Hold fast to the covenantal blessings. Most social elites without the life of Christ grow old unattractively. The Jews, the self-proclaimed elites who fell into ethnic nationalism, had the best traditions to be prosperous in the world. However, they only had their physical eyes opened under spiritual ignorance and argued over whether it is right or wrong to wash their hands or not. It is correct to say that you should wash your hands before eating food. Although it is true that unwashed hands are unclean, what comes out of one's mouth is much more unclean. Not realizing this, the Jews were condemning and accusing others according to tradition and heredity. Jesus diagnosed them, saying, "You are children of the devil, born of your father the devil." Only when you cleanse yourself with the blood and pure water of Jesus Christ will unclean things in you, the source of your original sin tainted by the devil, depart. Ignoring Genesis 3:15, the covenant of Christ that crushed Satan's head, Israel is hated by its neighboring countries and still living in fear of war despite having immense economic power. Today's elites are also bound by tradition, ideologies, and heredity, creating factions and divisions under familial, social, and political entanglements. Like this, while adults are being divided and fighting, children become ill and lose hope. To solve this problem, God gave us the covenant of Genesis 3:15 as the original gospel, and Jesus Christ came to us in fulfillment of the covenant. The plagues and curses that come upon families and deliberate sins committed by individuals cannot be resolved by your own strength. If you are in Christ Jesus, you can draw near to God with a sincere heart and full assurance of faith that cleanses you from a guilty conscience, having your body washed with pure water. Hold fast to the covenantal blessings so that your children will not walk on the path of failure. Be a parent who cuts off the habits of original sin from your children and teaches them to be reverent before God and conquer the economy, raising them as prime ministers like Joseph. If the church in this age turns away from the corrupted religious ideology that accuses and condemns its members by tradition and heredity, instilling guilt in them, and becomes an evangelical community of life that uproots its evil nature of original sin, establishing the courtyard for prayer that does not extinguish the fire of prayer 24/7, and a courtyard for children who are raised as elites of the gospel, teaching them to give even a little thing to God, they will enjoy spiritual and financial blessings to be able to found the courtyard for Gentiles who will preach the gospel for the 237 nations. The church with this testimony in this age is Jesus Love Church.